Damn.
No, no, I don't need to show him the
The
badge.
ID card record.
I needed to show him the record of the ID card. This is what I missed. I knew I was missing something. But this is the one thing that I fucking missed, probably. This is actually a really good page. I probably should use this more often. Holy shit.
Yes, you should.
This is way better. This is way better than anything else I've
You're
done
welcome.
before.
And now we can do a pre-program
There you go,
show.
Rod. Yeah, now go back.
Take a look at this. This is the ID card record of the people who came here on the day of the stabbing.
Ah, the rumors are true. So it was Goodman who came. Wow!
What is it?
Oh, the second number.
After all the 7s and 420, what happened?
Mr. Edward.
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What? I'm like trying so hard not to go into my Maya voice so bad.
Yeah, you're doing alright.
I'm like trying to keep it like closer to my own fucking tone.
It's not good enough.
But like,
Why was Edward here?
Hey, pal. Wow. Would you look at the time? I have to go.
Was there something you needed to do?
Literally anything else. I'm going to give them my report for the day.
The way I look at Xavier's favorite character.
Ew, that man.
no.
It might help, you know.
That man.
I'm guilty here, Adams. Calm down.
That guy. That guy.
Report.
THAT.
What?
Adams, calm down, Adams.
It says nothing but no problems.
Sorry, I had ice cream in my mouth.
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in Miles Edgeworth.
Who needs enemies when you got friends like this?
I'm getting off, pal. Later.
I should go check on Edward.
Now I go to fucking. Now I go to Edgeworth. We were that one fucking piece away. Oh, I hate when the game does that to you. Yeah, now we're gonna go to Edgeworth.
Hey.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, it's me, a bellboy.
Go ahead, Adams. Go ahead.
Oh, guess. My apologies.
Oh, it's you.
Have we met somewhere before?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long. Goodbye. Ta-ta.
Is Edward here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Beyonce? You there?
I think.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Get
hear
back.
Right, or baby.
He has a
Sorry that I
hotel bringing
stole.
tea.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe. Oh shit, my bad.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful? Trying to keep it young, but
And
still
the
little.
new French restaurant is opening near there. Or here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
Consult. Sorry for stealing your lines, Mel, by the way.
What? You're good. Don't worry about it.
The real info is on the other side, Edward.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
So, how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Again,
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Haunts me like a ghost.
are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding attorney. Prosecution, however.
Something happened.
They gave me control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of police, Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you, why? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right, and I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still,
Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts.
My attorney's badge.
Alright, I'd better check this now.
as I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage.
Edward,
Edward. Goddamn.
you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
That's not what I That's not fine. Oh, yes, yes, that's true.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
R.I.P. Explorers.
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. Slippery bastard.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up a half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
Chief is never one to explain himself, asshole. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say.
Not even for your boyfriend?
It really had nothing to do with the current case.
Now I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make a note of it.
Stubborn as always, I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Well, too bad. Okay. What now? Okay.
I know you probably got a hold of some information already, right?
It all has to do with the case you were on, the SO9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in.
You were the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. You know I can't hide anything from you, baby.
He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. Heinous. The head of the investigation was Deputy Chief of Police at the time, Damon Gant.
That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then.
He was a top officer and it was my first time working with him. I was very nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth.
What I want to know is, why was the Deputy Chief of Police on the investigation?
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murder. If I let him go, the blood would only be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't...
Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Who do you think I am? Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. Yes, I know. I know how I am. However, I do have a code and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic science.
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminol testing fluid. Well then, you might have use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints.
It's been chemically It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No, you and I, we don't need words. We're so bonded. I already know what you mean. Yeah, take the powder in these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thank you. Detective Gumshoe should have these too.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right.
This way. Yeah. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
I think that plant is base. Yeah.
The tongs.
Shit, they gonna have the little adapters for the shrimp. You know what I'm saying?
Adapters.
Exactly.
With B drive.
Here's the drive.
Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Here in this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed.
Right. Let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will leave the best So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance.
Wow, really?
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
How do you do that?
reflector. See?
It looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
And how do I do that?
With E. Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See?
That looks like fun. It might take some getting used to.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I'd better give it a try.
Yeah, this was on the DS, so they're trying to use the microphone, so you tap on the touchscreen, and you tap the powder on the touchscreen, and you blow it away with your microphone on the DS.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so this is like DS interactivity, but you can't do that on here. Like,
At the Phoenix
it's
Wright
so much slower
gameplay
on here.
features.
Yeah.
Boys and
Just cover
ladies,
it all.
we gotta blow all together.
It won't.
Alright.
2.
No.
One.
A boo.
Ooh.
Aha! You did it. You found one.
A good blowy fixes everything.
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does
What
this
does this
mean?
mean?
Oh,
This me.
Rip. I fucked up.
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. It's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigation. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker door again closely. It seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood.
Right there?
Oh, just
That's
stuck
it.
their thumb on there.
Yeah. I mean, this is obvious who it belongs to, right?
It's gumshoe, right?
Alright,
Yeah,
folks.
it's
his
3,
locker.
2,
No, not yet. I gotta cover all the fucking bases. Alright, fine.
Oh.
Now you can go 3, 2,
2,
1, blow.
Blow.
Oh. Is that not a clear enough print game? Come on. This is so shitty
got-
sometimes.
It's wanting another blowy.
What's another blowy?
Yeah, so clearly I didn't tap enough of the dust to dust the fingerprint off to get a
Let
clear
me look
reading.
for a card.
This
God
shit,
damn it,
this shit,
Tulip. That's so bad.
this shit
It's
was
okay,
so
we get better with
obnoxious.
time.
Okay, alright. 3, 2, 1, blow.
Yay! A perfect is so clear. Yay! A print so clear it's dazzling.
Dazzling.
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet. This is a lot.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
Ugh, Tulip.
Oh.
Look at the fingerprint data we've got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints.
How am I supposed to know who it was?
I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case.
Must have been Arturo.
So those
Gumshoe.
fingerprints would be most likely to find on this evidence locker.
Am I right?
Why do I have all the fingerprints?
Real talk, why do you have Gumshoe's and Emma's fingerprints? They're not even, like...
Aha! So these prints belong to the Detective Gumshoe. I can't talk.
It's okay, you're still learning.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking. So what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. What about that locker that we looked at? Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
The other one had the fingerprints wiped off. Because there's no blood. Like, we tested the blood, but the blood's got wiped off, so the fingerprint would be too.
Fair enough.
Maybe someday.
Thanks for the sympathy. If I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in
We
this room.
do have to check it.
Let's check it out.
Over here? Yeah.
And this is where we got the reaction, right?
Right. There was a handprint here. Okay. Want to try using this?
Go ahead, Rob. You decide.
Huh.
Let's check for prints.
I'll leave it up for Adams then.
Okay, let's check prints.
I wanna blow
The
some
spirit.
more.
Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding it using chemical means.
Any print in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh. Huh. So no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me these things.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Other than the ones left by the bloody hand.
It broke. It's like I guess it's not letting me dust this one.
Is that a ring finger?
Oh no, I had to
Put a
find the
ring
right-
on it.
I had to do the wrong one. Yeah, this is fun fingerprinting stuff, right?
Alright, ladies and boys.
What's up?
Let's
You're
get our
leaving?
blowing skills again.
Oh. By the way, I do not have the patience to go through trial
3,
today.
2,
I am running out of lipstick.
1. Blow!
There we go.
Who is it? Who does it belong to?
Meekins.
Damon. Either that or Meekins, yeah.
Either that or Goodman.
Okay, so
Goodman
actually,
was
Rod,
wearing gloves,
Rod,
but
who do you think this
No,
belongs?
this isn't.
Who do you think this belongs to, Rod? I'll give it to Rod.
This one doesn't
I'll let all you
look
get.
a lot like Gans. No, this one can't be Gans. There's a few little things mismatched here.
Oh yeah. So who do you think is next? So you said Meekins?
Yeah.
No, that's definitely not it.
No, not Meekins.
What?
Definitely.
So
Not
who else is
Meekins?
next? Let's see. I don't know.
If I had to guess, the chick or victim?
It's only
Is it locker?
Goodman and the cowboy
Nope, not
left.
that one.
No,
Check
Goodman's
together.
locker was the open one.
Oh, it was the open one. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gotta be
Uh-huh.
Meekins.
What about Marshall?
Good job, Xavier.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, good one.
Oh, cool.
So basically, we could have just got it wrong until we got it right.
This ain't how it was at all.
God damn it!
Go ahead.
Hell!
These fingerprints.
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
Yes, Officer Marshall.
Not so long.
Officer Jake Marshall.
Be
Oh God, stop! No. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma, This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints.
I mean, I guess you're right.
The luminol reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh. Oh!
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a white bloodstain.
But why would Officer Marshall...
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results.
I don't like this.
I guess it's what you call decisive evidence.
Anthony! I don't believe it.
Good.
I'm gonna call it. I am not in the mood to do this fucking trial.
Yeah. We can call it for the night, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's good.
Yeah.
And besides, I'm going back to Overwatch anyways, so I'll see you guys later.
Bye bye.
We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to have Overcooked downloaded and probably Parsec.
Bye.
Only a few people need that. Tyler has it. So you, Tyler, Xavier have it, which is enough for 8 people to play.
BRB, we started computer.